So today I'm going to show you how to do number 16 in practice 5-3. So we're going to start by reading the problem and picking out the pertinent information. So let's take a look at the problem. It says Jason mixes cans of yellow and blue paint to make green paint. The ratio of the number of cans of yellow to the number of cans of blue is 4:3. So what that means is that for every 4 cans of yellow, he's going to use 3 cans of blue. So that's a 4:3 ratio of yellow to blue. The other thing it says here is Jason needs to make more paint. He has 2 cans of yellow. How many cans of blue does he need to make the same shade of green? So basically he wants to have the same ratio of yellow to blue paint. So we're going to create a proportion. So the proportion is going to be 4/3, so 4 yellow cans to 3 blue cans is equal to 2 yellow cans to how many blue cans? That's what I don't know. Okay, I put the yellow on top in the first ratio, so I'm going to put yellow on top in the second ratio. So now I need to solve this. So let's move these over a little bit. So what I do to make things a little bit easier is I use, instead of a question mark, I'll use a variable. So in this case I might use B as for blue. So I have 4/3 is equal to 2 to B. Okay. Now one strategy I can use to solve this is I can cross multiply. So if I cross multiply, I do 4 times B, which is 4B, is equal to 3 times 2, which is 6. I'm going to isolate B by dividing both sides by 4, and I get B equals 6/4, which I can then simplify. So 6/4 can be simplified to 3/2, or if I want to put it into a decimal, I can do 3 divided by 2. So 2 goes into 3 one time, bring down the 1, bring down the 0, 2 goes into 10 5 times, minus 10, 0. So what I get is B is equal to 1.5. Now that's just one way I can solve this problem. I could also solve this problem by saying I have my ratio of 4/3 is equal to 2 over what? So the idea is if I look at this problem, to get from 4 to 2, what did I multiply by? Okay, to get from 3 to 2, I'm going to multiply by the same. Okay, so to figure out what you multiplied by, what number did I multiply by, you can do the opposite, which is division. So 4 times what equals 2 is what I'm trying to figure out. So I do the opposite. 2 divided by 4 is going to give me that number, which is 1/2 or 0.5. So that means in my ratio 4/3 equals 2 over, let's call that B, I multiplied 4 by 1/2, and that gave me 2. And whenever I multiply the top by, I'm going to multiply the bottom by. So I'm going to do 3 times 1/2, and 3 times 1/2 is 3/2, or 1.5. Now the question becomes, what does the 1.5, the B equals 1.5 mean in this situation? So what that means is that Jason needs 1.5 cans of blue paint to make the green paint. What it means for this problem is that B is equal to 1.5, so he needs 1.5 cans of blue paint. And that's my final answer.